Hello guys, and welcome to episode 6 of my Total War Warhammer playthrough, playing as Norsca on very hard difficulty, and today we're going to be taking Wulfrik back north to recruit some new forces once again. I'm probably going to get myself some trolls, that would be quite cool. Ice trolls would be awesome. That's going to require an offering of slaughter though, which we can build if we upgrade Ice Drake Fjord. We get quite a lot of stuff if we upgrade, honestly. So we get some Marauder Horsemen, Marauder Ice Wolf Chariots. We need to get some Marauder Champions. Have a look elsewhere first. See what we need to build at Grayling Moot, for example. So this can upgrade to the Warwolf Dens. And then we can actually get our hands on some Skin Wolves. We could also get a Skin Wolf Werekin. I think we're going to do that, and I'm going to actually upgrade Ice Drake Fjord for now to a tribal stronghold. At the Vanaheim Mountains, we could put some cash towards these buildings that give us extra cash, but I think I'm just going to save it, and what we're going to do is upgrade the Fog Shrouded Fens, so we can unlock Fimir Warriors and Feral Manticores. They look pretty damn badass. And having Feral Manticores would be very nice as well. Just for flying units. So yeah, let's just go back across for now. I might not recruit them straight away. But we'll recruit what we can, basically. Ulf can just stay in Didschefen and sort out the public order here. That's all. Let's upgrade Ivalder. He's done a good job. Maybe Soul Blight would be nice, just to decrease the effectiveness of an enemy army when we go head on into them with our main force. In the last episode we did play a very big battle, it didn't go very well. Maybe Soul Blight would have been nice for those large engagements. I think what I need to do is go back to manually giving orders when we attack. Raiding at Dieterschafen. Monster Hunter technology researched. You get extra unit experience for Norscan Warhound, Norscan Ice Wolf unit recruits. So let's go into the monstrous arcanum here. So, Frigastrix, Scion of the Cold Void. A dangerous, murderous frostworm is a great offering to the gods indeed, and none are more dangerous and murderous than Frigastrix, Scion of the Cold Void. It appears only where the worst snowstorms fall, so to hunt it down you must battle the worst of the elements as well as the monster itself. So hunt down and slay the deadly frostworm known as Frigastrix, and we can actually end up recruiting him under our banner, which would be rather cool. And we get 10,000 for completing that.
A good choice, my lord. The beast, once caught, will be quite the prize.
Look at this. With the appearance of giant winged monsters, frostworms are thought to be a type of chaos-mutated dragon that dwells in the underground passageways of the old world's coldest climes. Among the northern tribes there are tales of one such monstrous frostworm called Frigastrix, Scion of the Cold Void, that has terrorized the tundra for centuries. Witnesses say that when it comes out of hibernation, it emerges from the ground in a heartbeat to indiscriminately devour all unknowing passers-by who get too close to its territory, located somewhere at the frozen northern end of Troll Country. We've got to raid the Tower Crack. That's the first thing we need to do. Nordland is now dealt with. I believe we should probably deal with Marienburg, and then what we can do is go and destroy the Frostworm. So with that done, We can move on to getting bonuses for trolls, skin wolves, and so on. I think getting extra weapon strength for skin wolves would be a nice idea, because I actually really like those skin wolves. They're very, very cool. Champions of War is also nice though. I think we'll go for blood-fueled hunger for now. We also want to go for longer holes at some point for the immunity to high seas attrition. And the vigor loss reduction as well would also be nice. Yeah, for now, it's just a matter of getting on shore here and recruiting some more troops. So we'll do that. Really tempted to just get some more Marauder chariots. We lost, I think, 2 units of Marauder hunters before. We'll get some Norscan trolls. And we'll grab another Marauder chariot, I think. Just because they are so damn effective. They are pretty expensive to upkeep. Definitely worth having in my opinion. As for Ulf, well, he's just hanging out at Dietschiffen.
I refuse.
I kind of feel like I want to just raise this for a god, so maybe we should just let Nicholas come along and take it. It just seems like a lot of effort to sort out the public order there. The lack of corruption is the main issue. But I can't really be bothered to deal with a Chaos Rebellion. We're just going to fast move back to Longship Graveyard so we get the extra replenishment, because I don't think Dietschiffen was giving us too much there. I send the turn. Hopefully Marienburg will come and take it. That's what I would like to happen. But what we can do actually is move Wulfrik round to destroy Marienburg. Especially once he's fully replenished, which he almost is. So is Ulf Einarsson. We do have the Icehorn Marauders now available again. Maybe getting rid of a unit of Marauder Spearmen and trading them for the Icehorn Marauders would be a nice idea, so we'll do that. And we have 1,700 left, so may as well invest it into anything we can upgrade. Get the Beast Tanner going at Hellspire Mountains. We'll end the turn and move on. So yeah, I wanted to go and do that hunt, but I think what we're going to do is go down to Marienburg, make sure that they are dead, and then move on from there. The Imminent Rebellion, don't have to really care about that. And this is nice, follower gained, Greyling Weirking. Gives us extra melee attack for Skinwolf units and extra speed, so getting Skinwolves with Wulfrik would be a very nice idea now. That's his first follower. Let's upgrade him. May as well go for Fervent Creatures if we're going to go for the Skinwolf buff. I think, yeah, this must be a really nice sort of set of buffs together. Get those Skinwolves going. I like the sound of that. So, Marienburg only controls Gorsel because they were attacked by Bretonnia. So it's just a matter of figuring out the best way to get down there. Might be a matter of going back on ourselves a little bit, but try and go as far as we can. Shall we take our Ulf Einarsson with us? Or should we try and defend Dietschiffen from the rebellion? We do get 2 Marauder champions there. No, we're just going to go with with Wulfrik. Let's end the turn. It's going to be a Nordland rebellion. Oh, that's good, because that means they'll take it back.
Comes to parley, demanding a change in your mutual.
Which only wants a peace agreement. They are offering me 600. All the pleasure. They can give us 800. Digishafen under the attack of Nicholas Leonardus. Honestly, this might be quite funny, because if we let them take it, then Nordland might come along and wreck them, which would be funny. I don't think we're going to let that happen. We're going to quick save this and we're going to fight it on the battle map. I kind of want Nordland to take back the settlement. Right, so they're going to be coming down to us, so we're just going to start the battle.
Lead us to mortals.
Got some crossbowmen. Are going to be able to engage my men. We're not going to let that happen for too long. We're just going to charge on forwards. Here go the champions. Oh, this is good actually. Worked out quite nicely. May as well have another Marauder unit go in there. But what we're going to have is these guys come in their back. Have these guys take on the crossbowmen for us. Make sure we come in there. May as well run these guys down actually, just so they can't fire, because my Marauder Hunters won't actually win like a ranged engagement with the crossbowmen, so we may as well just charge them down. Not let them do anything. We've got the greatsword surrounded. Is it enough? I don't know. At the moment, no. Had them surrounded for a little while now. Maybe you should have held them at the front with the Marauder Spearmen and then had the Marauder Champions run in at the side. Maybe we just do a cycle charge here. Get a little bit more damage in.
Kill in the name of the gods!
Yes, if we stop, we just get wrecked. So may as well just keep following them. If you were these guys and you were surrounded by spearmen, you would probably run, because there's no way that you'd be able to get through like a fully formed spear wall. I know they're not really forming a spear wall, but they know what they're doing. I guess we just speed it up. If we lose, doesn't really matter. If we win, then we just kill off an army. It's fine. Win-win. Well, not quite, but still. Are we winning that melee engagement? I'm not entirely sure we are. Oh well. Great swords are getting very low. Looks like their leader's running away as well. They just couldn't cut through all our men in time. Alright, that's all them dealt with. Now it's just a matter of making their crossbowmen run away. We're getting quite a lot of damage off. My god. And my men just running. They can catch up though and hunt them down. There we go. Slaughtering those crossbowmen. Get all our men to come back and attack the crossbowmen as well, because we don't want to get caught out unit on unit. Make sure that we group up our men. The only bad part about speeding things up. Are we gonna surrender? Don't tell me we surrender. It's just ridiculous. I think we got more morale than them. Yeah, their lord is dead. If I don't win this, I'm gonna be so mad. That was close, but oh my god, that was ridiculous. That was just funny. I mean, it doesn't really matter in this case. I just wanted to try and kill as many of them as I could. They'll probably die, like I said, to Nordland, so that's fine. Alright, valiant defeat. They might just sack it, honestly. Maybe they took it. Okay. Yep, and Northern comes along and takes it back. That's quite funny. We're going to move over there now, just to make sure that we can convert that into a shrine before they build up a huge army again. Right, as for buildings, should I upgrade this to a ruinous kiln? I think I should. Yeah, we'll do it while we have the cash. And then once I upgrade this to a chieftain's hall and the corral to a ruinous stables, then we'll have the ability to get both the Marauder Ice Wolf chariots and the Marauder champions with great weapons, which is definitely worth it. Gonna end the turn there. What's Marienburg gonna try and do with their agent? Hopefully nothing annoying. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what I'll do. Federation assault units, that's what they tried to do. I think we want bloody blades for the extra melee attack. This is Blood Iron. Your warrior smiths come to you with an intriguing idea. If they mix blood from the most recent sacrifices into the very metal they are working, they believe the gods will approve and either make the weapon stronger or make the armor more effective. But how should they use the Blood Iron? For arms or for armor? For arms. Let's go and attack Dittershafen. And we're probably just going to auto-resolve this. It's just a bunch of spearmen. We're not going to take it over this time. This will actually advance our end goal. We're going to raise it for the eagle. And Nordland is destroyed again. Right. Now what we're going to do is head back to Marienburg and destroy them. That's 2 shrines of the eagle created. We need, I think, 5 more? 3 more? Yeah, I think 3 more, is it? Yeah, I think 3 more to get our first level, which gives us the extra research rate. But Ulf leveled up from that. So we need to spend 5 points here, so we'll get the extra melee attack and armor piercing damage for Ulf, and then we can give him Fury of the Hound. That's all done. 2,000 to work with. I was going to build the Offering of Slaughter, wasn't I? That will enable us to recruit Norscan ice trolls. Let's end the turn. I'm definitely going to try and get all of the units, at least one of all of the units in the game as Norsca by the end of the campaign. So you should see them all. We've already seen ice trolls, but it would help us in future. Critical success. Ulf Einarsson was killed off. Yeah, blood-fueled hunger is complete. And Ulf Einarsson was assassinated. So we need to find somebody to put in his place. So the next guy is probably... I mean, Gunda Rask has -2 to enemy leadership in the local region, which is quite nice. Extra aura size when attacking, extra leadership, easily deceived. I think we're going to take Gunda Rask.
To spoil and ravage.
It's a shame we lost that guy, but nothing we can do about that. Let's upgrade Ivolde. Give him life leeching. I think that's a good idea. Then what we want to do is probably just fast move now with Wulfrik towards Gorsel. And we're going to have Gunda follow him up. So we'll get Baying to Morslib for the extra melee defense for Skin Wolves and minus recruitment cost. Then what I want to do is get Crafter's Barding for my Marauder Chariots. And the extra speed and charge bonus would be fantastic. I think considering we already have Chariots, getting Horsemaster's Clinches would be a better idea. So I think for us to win the campaign, we need to destroy the Empire, we need to destroy Bretonnia, and we need to destroy Wintertooth. So that's pretty simple. Attaining level 3 allegiance with one of the gods is basically the harder part, where you have to destroy so many settlements and defeat all the challenges sent to us. I'm guessing as we get to each level, we get sent a challenger, maybe? Let's continue to march towards Gorsel. Oh wow, they have quite a large army here. That's a lot of great swords as well. This might have been a bit of a mistake. I might not be able to retreat from this fight if we have to take it. Let's move on to the next turn. Yeah, they are going to attack me. I think we're going to retreat. That way we'll have our reinforcements. They won't be able to take me on then. Yeah, and what we're going to do moving forwards is move 50%, get our replenishment back, then we can attack Gorsel. The confederation between Bretonnia and Baston, they're doing quite well actually. Let's go the 50%. We probably could have taken that last battle, honestly. And go into the raiding camp. We'll do the same with Gunda.
The eagle guides me.
Raiding camp gives us the replenishment. Looks like Hans is trying to assassinate me again.
Where's my next?
Let's end the turn though. Getting 1,300 this turn, thanks to the raiding income. I wish that would backfire and kill that guy, because he keeps doing these actions. That was assault unit success. It looks like he hit my chariots. Regained. Enemy hero action success chance minus 3% and extra campaign map movement range for Leif Gulbranson. Might be worth actually having him as the leader then. Not today. He's going to attack Gorsel. We'll have Gundarask come up and help us out. And this is going to be one hell of a battle. I'm going to have to make sure we control this properly, because it's going to be hard for me to take on all of these great swords. They are very well armoured. They have quite decent melee attack and defense. The main thing though is their weapon strength. I think it's like way more. It's not that much more. And honestly, these Marauder Spearmen are actually pretty decent right now. Extra melee attack. Melee attack of those Marauders as well. I don't think these great swords are as scary as I think they are. We just got to make sure that we basically pull this off correctly. Let's give the extra speed to one of these Marauder chariots. And it's nice that our Marauder Ice Wolf chariots are max rank. That's pretty cool. They're going to be very, very strong. But actually, I'm going to end up leaving it here, guys. It's a bit of a shorter episode than last time, but I don't really want to jump into this battle and have another extended episode. So I'm going to leave it here. We'll fight the battle at the beginning of the next episode. So look forward to that. In the meantime, thanks for watching. I'll see you then. Goodbye.